from our car.
Hey.
We are on our way to Disney Springs, but I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, and I wanted Matt to talk about our last video when we went to ride Cosmic Rewind. I had to cut out over 3 minutes, or almost 3 minutes of the last part, because one of the songs that played on the loop at the entrance of Epcot got copyright claim. So I had to cut it out, and that whole part was when Matt was talking about how he felt after writing it now twice. So I think a lot of people were able to write it more than once from what I've seen during their previews, or at least
everybody was.
A good bit of people, and we were only able to write it once, and they made that very clear when we were in line. There was a manager standing there letting people know that we're only gonna be able to write it one time.
I'll be offering rewrites today, so please enjoy.
So I would like to write it more than once, because then I feel like you get a better.
Yeah, same.
It's a lot happens, so I feel like it's a very like an overload of. But anyways, you want to say what you were gonna
so in my first video where I wrote it for the cast preview, I said that the vehicles rotate into the turns as they're going through the turns, which is what it felt like for me. But in this last time, it was very obvious that it was sort of like a detached spinning side to side in the turns. So it was a little less controlled. And I also feel like it was more intense for me this time than it was that time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which I don't know if it was just the excitement of it, because we were only one row back from where I was. We were in the second row.
Yeah.
So we were still in that first vehicle. It was still great. I loved every second of it. And
did you like it just as much as you did the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
If not more, because you get to see more and you remember different things. So it's about trying to like just see everything and take it all in, which is why I think you need to write it more than once.
Yeah.
And I think it was great. I loved it.
I told Matt, every time we go to Epcot, I feel like I'm going to want to put in for it, because they're doing a virtual queue for it. So I'm going to put in just like we tried to do. Well, if it's anything like Rise, we may not be able to every time, because that was so hard to get when it first opened, but we'll see. We have reservations for Memorial Day weekend, which is when it's supposed to open, so we'll see if we're able to get in. I don't know, Matt's schedule is changing right now with work. He has some changes coming up in location and things like that. So we have a lot of things happening just on our, in our personal lives coming up. My parents are coming to visit, which we didn't tell you that, sorry, there's kind of a loud truck beside us right now. But we didn't tell you at the end of April. You want to say what happened?
I tested positive for COVID again.
Yep, and so it started out with a sore throat, right?
Yeah, sore throat, like tickly throat, achy back, and I tested negative at a home test, and then it just kept getting worse. I went and scheduled a rapid test drive-through, and it came back positive.
Yeah.
So yay, I had COVID again.
We quarantined. Matt stayed in part of our apartment, and I stayed in the other part, and I brought him his food, and we kept a window open, and I tested negative the whole time. So, and I didn't have any symptoms or anything like that. We're very thankful that I didn't get it. We're both vaccinated and everything, so it didn't. We actually had COVID in 2020, and he said it wasn't nearly as bad as
It wasn't as long. I didn't lose taste or smell. It was more of a very mild flu. The worst of it was maybe 2 or 3 days, and I just felt achy.
Yeah. But I will say that it is going around right now, because now we know of a lot more people who've recently got it, and thankfully no serious cases. But yeah, so just make sure that you're taking all precautions still, because it's not over. But yeah, so we're going to Disney Springs today, and we actually have a park reservation. We got a bonus reservation for Animal Kingdom, but we wanted to go to Disney Springs because we haven't gone to Salt and Straw yet, which is the new ice cream place, which has really unique flavors, like lavender and
lavender honey, and there's a new one for this season, something with saffron too, and I don't even know.
Yeah, you were looking at it more than I was. Yeah. So we're gonna do that and probably look around a little bit. It's been a while since we've been to Disney Springs, and it's a beautiful day today, no rain. Are you excited?
I am.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us today.
So they have these banners for the AAPI Heritage Month, And if you go to the Disney Parks blog, there's actually a post about all the different snacks and treats that are available all around Walt Disney World. And as we're walking past AMC Theater, I'm noticing not many people here.
I know, it's weird.
There's nobody here.
It's so empty.
Well,
What's going on?
the parking lot was extremely empty.
No.
But I was like, okay, that's just a fluke. It's got to be a lot of people. But there's nobody here right now.
And it's
so
the middle of the day. It's lunchtime, which we were just saying we were hungry. So I think we're going to go to one of our favorite places here to stop by for lunch, which is Deluxe.
Deluxe Burger. Oh yeah.
You want to go there now?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. We made it to Deluxe, and look at this beautiful view.
Best view in Disney Springs.
I know, I love it. That's part of the reason why I love coming here so much. Well, it's great food too, though.
Yeah.
So, what did you get?
I got the buffalo chicken sandwich,
Nice.
which is amazing. And I've been missing it because I put blue cheese on it.
And then we got a side of large fries to share. And then my burger came in a box, which says the allergy, so they can mark it. But I got the regular classic burger, but I got a plant-based patty instead. One of our favorite parts, though, is all these dipping sauces for your fries. So this one is
Chipotle mayo.
Chipotle mayo, and then
Truffle aioli.
truffle aioli and
Garlic ranch.
Garlic ranch. All right, got a bite with the pickle. It's my favorite.
The thing is huge. Look at that.
It's huge.
Got lettuce, tomato, bacon, blue cheese. Looks like the chipotle mayo on it. Or this will be the buffalo ranch probably. I don't know if I can get this in.
I don't know if you can have. Look at that. All right, we just finished our burgers and now off to
Salt and straw.
ice cream.
Ice cream.
They have this little photo up here by Advent Health. It says, "Moms all May long." That's sweet. I like the flowers and the butterfly. We're going this way because Salt and Straw is on the west side, correct?
Yeah, right behind.
This way.
Yeah.
So we're kind of going up and over, but that's okay.
It's all right, a little bit of shade this way.
What is that noise? That's very loud. The balloon characters in flight is just now coming in. We're coming into the Marvel store. They have their Pride merch out. Power, heroic, courage, strong, protect, bold. They have a hoodie too. It has it all down the side.
They have all the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness merchandise out. They have glow-in-the-dark shirts. That's neat. They have some characters right here. Doctor Strange's light portal. So cool. Oh, here's a neat little hoodie. Got that. Also got a matching hat to go with it. And then on this side we have America Chavez doll. Let's get out of the glare here. And then another shirt that also glows in the dark.
This is part of their Pride collection too. Really cool hoodie, a button-up shirt.
Alright, walking up on Salt and Straw now. And look, no line.
And it's right next to Splitsville.
Yeah, right next door to Splitsville and AMC Theaters right here. So out front on the very top of the menu they have their limited edition flavors. This is the Flower Power series. I saw some of these online. I don't know which one I'm going to get because they have some really good classic flavors too. You think the pistachio rose water?
That sounds delicious.
What about the saffron honey?
That sounds better.
Well, should we get a regular? Because the classic flavors are always going to be here.
No, let's try something.
Something like that.
Oh, and this one's vegan.
Okay, so what'd you get?
I got the Matilda's coconut or hibiscus and coconut sherbet, which is a vegan option, and a scoop of the, or no, a half scoop of the.
I think it was the pineapple coconut sherbet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was off the classic menu, and then the hibiscus one was off of the seasonal menu.
Yeah, so the seasonal menu is just for the month of May, and then they swap it out every month. It's very good, and everything that we tried was delicious. I also tried the vegan option of the mint. It was a mint chocolate.
Oh, that was really
chip.
good.
That was delicious too. So what we did is we got a scoop they did a half scoop of each flavor. So if you only wanted a scoop, but you wanted to try 2 different ones, they can give you a half of each one.
Yeah.
Which I think is really neat.
Yeah, and she said if you do a double scoop, that means you can try 4 if you want to.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. So, yeah, really fun inside. It's super small, but we caught it on a good time when there's no line. But yeah, they're so helpful getting you to taste different flavors and recommend things that are really off the wall. And they had a recommendation of, it was the balsamic strawberry honey. Yeah, I think that was the ice cream, yeah. And then she followed it up with the Arbequina olive oil. She's like, these two go really well together.
Because they kind of balance each other out.
Yeah, and it was so good. I almost got those two, but she said they always have those flavors.
You gonna try yours?
Yeah, I want to try mine. All right, so I got 2 off the seasonal menu. The first one is a rhubarb crumble with toasted anise, and then the second one was the jasmine milk tea and chocolate almond stracciatella, which basically is like shavings of chocolate, kind of like chocolate chips. And these two actually go really well together. It's kind of melted, but
yeah,
it's really nice.
It's a very hot day.
I'm very happy.
Which one's your favorite out of those 2?
Probably the rhubarb. It's got that subtle, like sweeter rhubarb or strawberry flavor, and it goes well with the toasted anise part is very subtle, but it's all with like a vanilla base, so I like it. You know what I noticed? You subconsciously chose flavors that match your top perfectly.
Oh, it does.
Look at that, it does.
It's funny.
I know.
I planned it.
You planned it. That was deliberate. We're definitely gonna be back though.
Yes, the pineapple one tastes like pina colada.
It really does. Yeah, that's how they described it.
Roasted pineapple is what
Oh,
it
that's
said.
so good.
Yeah, it's delicious. We went into the Disney style store, so I wanted to show you guys some of the new things that they have. They're playing copyright music, so I had to do a voiceover here, but all of this 90s inspired merchandise was funny because I think I had a pair of those pants growing up. And then I wanted to show you the Pride merchandise that they have. I love this Monsters Inc. shirt. It's kind of a crop top. I don't know if it came up on camera, but they also had Pixar merch with this Luxo Jr. on the t-shirt, and then they also had it on the shorts, and then they had Turning Red merch. I loved this sweatshirt that said I accept all labels, and then they have a massive coffee mug and these really cozy slippers that I thought were really cute. I love the red panda. They had the flannel from the movie, and then they also had this red skirt that said stay calm and different things, and then this pajama set which said fur baby, and the pants were really fuzzy. I think that those were $54.99, I want to say. And this was my favorite thing we saw. They have Roxanne from a Goofy movie on a t-shirt. I wanted that so bad. I've never seen her on merchandise before. We are back in the car and we're heading to Animal Kingdom.
Yes.
Because we looked on the wait times and it looks like Flight of Passage is less than an hour wait right now. Hopefully by the time we get there it'll be the same. So we're gonna try and take advantage. Maybe we'll do a safari ride.
I hope so.
We'll see. It's kind of hot though. I don't know.
It's really hot, and I know there's supposed to be some storms later.
Oh really?
So maybe we'll time this perfectly.
Yeah, maybe. I do see a lot of clouds, but it doesn't look like storm clouds just yet. So maybe we'll be lucky or we'll get lucky. Either way, we're going to Animal Kingdom. And we made it. First stop to check out the Barbarossa. Not over here. Is it over there, Matt?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't see it.
Might be in for the day.
Yeah.
It's like the hottest part of the day right now, so I don't blame it for not being out.
Right.
Look at the beautiful hibiscuses.
What'd you say?
Look at the beautiful hibiscus flowers in bloom. Oh my gosh, they look so pretty.
Oh.
And then these purple ones. I don't know what flowers these are though. Gorgeous. And there's the Tree of Life. The Navi River journey is 50-minute wait. And I think that Flight of Passage says 60, so we're gonna go and check. But either way, I think we're gonna do it. All right, Matt is starting the timer. It says that it's a 60-minute wait. We're gonna see how long it takes.
All right, let's go.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
I never get tired of that.
I know, it never gets old. How many minutes?
43.
43 minutes, so
That's awesome.
it's not bad. I gotta say, the views in here never get old. Pandora is beautiful, and I can't wait for the next Avatar. They showed the next Avatar movie preview during, or at the beginning of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
So good.
It looks like it's gonna be amazing. It's all about water.
Yeah.
we came to see the otters, and look, there's 2 of them asleep. So cute.
It's hot.
It's so hot, and we were gonna go and ride the safari, even because it's only a 10-minute wait.
Right.
But we're both, this is the hottest day we've had so far. I think we're in record heat. I saw the,
oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
And it said record heat for these 3 days this week.
I believe it.
And we chose the hottest day. So
yeah.
I think we're gonna call it a day.
I think so.
Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and we will see you very soon.
Bye.